Previously on Wonderfalls.
Don't give her money back.
You can't talk. You don't have larynx.
If I do this, will you shut up?
See a penny? Pick it up.
No more talking from things that don't talk. We had a deal. Ask him.
Thumbing Through the Finger Lakes with Karen Tyler. About the author.
Karen Tyler is the award-winning author of several best-selling travel guides. She resides in Niagara Falls, New York, with her husband, noted area physician Dr. Darren Tyler. The Tylers have 3 beautiful grown children. Their eldest daughter, Sharon, is a respected immigration attorney and the newest partner at the law firm of Merrifield, Hansen and Eldridge. Son Aaron is the youngest non-Asian to win the prestigious Fulton Scholarship for Religious Studies and is currently pursuing his doctorate in comparative religion. Jay, a daughter, is 24. Congratulations, sweetheart. I think this book might be your best yet.
It's certainly the heaviest.
I love the cover art. It's very eye-catching.
My publisher assures me that's the case.
Jay, aren't you going to congratulate your mother on her achievement?
How come I only get 5 words on your inner flap?
Well, it's a blurb, dear. I'm only allowed a certain amount of words for that.
Sure used up a lot of them on Aaron. He got 26 words. I got 5. And one of mine's a digit.
Jay, sweetheart, don't parse the blurb.
Really, though.
Easy for you to say. You got 19.
I counted 22.
Your brother and your sister are older than you. They require more words because they've lived more.
Achieved more, you mean?
No, they've had more opportunity to excel. Your time will come.
We're all looking forward to expanding your sentence.
You know, I did actually graduate from Brown with a philosophy degree. I might even still have it somewhere.
That is true. We're nearly finished paying for that, aren't we?
Jay, their youngest, holds a philosophy degree from Brown. And works retail. That's 12 more words.
Sharon.
And lives in a trailer park. That's 5 right there.
All right.
Why not? Those things are all facts. Should I be ashamed?
It's me. It's the hospital. Looks like I'm gonna have to cut out of your celebratory dinner a little early. Sorry.
Nonsense. We're finished here. You have lives to save, and I have my lunch tomorrow. I need to go over my notes anyway.
Who's gonna give me a ride?
I'll drop you. I was about to head out. I gotta put in some dissertation time tonight.
I could take him. Hospital's right near my gym. I wanted to get a little workout before I prepare for court tomorrow.
You take the Mercedes. I'll go home with Aaron.
I'll probably just hang out here and get drunk. Sorry.
Hi. Is that your family?
Yep.
You seem depressed.
Not clinically, but my mother published a new book, and I only got 5 words in her bio blurb.
You got mentioned in a blurb?
Hey,
Oh, God, no.
get her words out.
What do you care?
Well, I think that's impressive.
Well, it's only actually 4 words in a digit. My siblings got 51, collectively.
Digits?
Words.
I didn't know your brother was on a scholarship. You weren't, though, were you?
What if I only ever rate 4 words in a digit? What if by the time my mother's next book comes out, this sentence hasn't changed?
It will. Well, the digit will.
Or by then it'll say their youngest daughter was confined to a mental institution.
bobbing along in our barrel. Some of us tip right over the edge. But there's one thing really mystifying. Got me laughing now, it's got me crying. All my life will be testifying till
Tuesday. What's with all the busy?
Boats aren't running. Fogged in.
Again, it's the maid of the mist. Mist? Where's Leslie? Isn't she always whining about not getting enough hours?
Yes, that's why she quit.
Leslie quit?
Last summer. I need more enviro-friendly plastic bags. Konnichiwa.
Excuse me. I think this is yours.
Oh, yeah. Thanks. I was looking. Oh, my God. It really is mine. Never even knew it was missing. Or that I had cash. Where'd you find it?
In your pocket. Last night.
You stole my wallet?
My van broke down. I ran out of money. I was desperate.
Did you put this $8 in here?
It was all I had. I felt
Get her words out.
Oh, get her words out. Guilty? No harm done. Is there anyone you could call, or?
My parents live in Florida, but they think I'm in
Carolina, Kansas, Colorado, Kentucky, Columbia, California.
California. I told them I had a job waiting for me there, but I don't. I can't get a job because I have a
STD?
Stutter. I didn't want to be a burden. They have enough problems. Dad's on an iron
lung. Oh, God.
My name's
Bianca Barlow Betty.
Yeah.
Bianca?
Anyway, I'm really sorry.
Wait, I can't let you give me your last $8. Here's 5 back.
Jay Tyler, report to customer service. Jay Tyler.
Oh, I got you in trouble. Oh.
That was the most amazing bit of folding I have ever witnessed. Are these gap corners? Do you work at the Galleria?
Oh, no,
Get her words out.
Bianca's between jobs right now. Hey, we could use some help around here, couldn't we?
This'll just be temporary until we get your real one stitched.
Binky?
It's short for
Get her words out.
Yeah, I get it.
Tyler here's gonna show you the ropes. Don't worry about her bark. She knows the biz. She trained me and now I'm her boss. Don't worry about the folding. She's got that down.
Thanks for speaking up for me before. And also for not telling him I stole from you.
So, in a way, I kind of helped you by getting your words out.
Oh, yes.
Huh. Okay. So, can you count backwards?
16, 15, and 10 is 20. Thank you for shopping at Wonderfalls. Come again.
Don't encourage them.
This is fun. You sure you don't want to take over for a bit?
Can't. Not allowed. And you're doing a really good job.
I am?
Mm-hmm. It's like you've been at it your whole life, yet managed not to have your soul crushed.
Maybe I should dust the shelves.
I don't think so. If you do one, then we'll just have to do all of them. Now there's kind of a nice, really thin layer, so it's not really noticeable.
Excuse me. I was told you carry a Niagara Falls motion lamp.
Did you see it out there?
No.
Then we don't have them. Try Talismania across the quad.
You know, I thought I saw those motion lamps in the back.
Exactly. In the back, up on a high shelf. If one of us were to fall, it would affect workers' comp rates. We're not only protecting our employer, but small businesses everywhere.
Thanks for everything today. I don't feel tired at all.
Well, you're a quick study.
I never had a mentor before.
A mentor? Please, I'm 5-word blurb girl who lives in a trailer.
I live in a van.
What are your feelings on beer? This is actually more work than I've done all day.
Business slow?
Normal, but we finally hired some decent help. Eric, this is Bianca. Bianca and I will both have a beer.
Yes, please.
Coming up.
He's
cute.
Anything else?
I'll let you know. Okay, that was just tricky.
Thank you for shopping at Wonderfalls.
That was perfect.
Polite but detached, right?
No, well, yeah, actually, your technique was spot on, but you got through that whole sentence without... Hey, say polite but detached again.
Polite but detached.
Bianca, I thought I asked you to fold these t-shirts.
Some people mess them up again.
Jay, can I see you for a minute?
Excuse me. Hi. I bought this yesterday and it doesn't work, so I need to exchange it. But before I leave, I need to make sure the new one works because
What did you do to her?
I think I may have cured her.
Of what, her work ethic? Geez, Tyler, I entrusted you to teach her, not pass on your bad habits.
Whatever.
I should have trained her myself.
Why didn't you?
You saw how nervous she gets around me. She could barely...
This one works.
That is the most frightening thing I've ever heard.
What? It was a rubber dart.
Shot into a real eye.
He's fine. Except for the detached retina. Well, we all got to leave early.
Don't you find it odd that this girl is willing to blithely carry out acts of violence on your behalf? She's like your own personal Heinrich Himmler.
There were no orders to hurt or maim. Bianca's a free agent. And she's fun. You should come out with us. I thought we could take her clubbing.
Baby seals?
You're overreacting. You'd like her if you gave her a chance.
Can you hear the seals, Clarice? They're screaming.
Shut up. She's sweet and perfectly normal. Sorry I'm late. Thanks for covering for...
Hey.
Me?
What?
Your hair.
It's my natural color, so what?
What's that scorched smell? Did you iron it?
It's hair. Stop twitching.
It's my hair.
Whichever.
Whatever. The word is whatever. Did you just write that down?
No.
Look, Bianca, I appreciate that imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, etc., etc., etc. But I go out of my way to cultivate a unique look and persona, and, so should you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Morning, Tyler.
Morning.
You let him think you were me.
He only has one good eye. You want me to make him feel bad about it?
Get her words out.
Morning, sweetheart.
Morning, Dad. I mean, you're not my dad.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were my daughter. Hello, sweetheart.
Now will be a good time to restock those motion lamps.
Whatever.
Hey, guess what? Thumbing Through the Finger Lakes is going into a second printing. It's sold out on Amazon.com.
Really? Good for Mom.
And good for you. Your mother's publisher is redoing the dust jacket, Sharon and Aaron have agreed to give up 5 words each, which means you get 10 more. That's 15 total.
So what is it gonna say?
Whatever you want it to say.
You want me to write my own blurb?
Sharon wrote hers. Oh, come on, it'll be fun. Let those 15 words show the world just what kind of unique, one-of-a-kind daughter I have.
Did you sick Binky on your mother so you get more words?
No. In this instance, I believe guilt was my friend. Actually, more like my frenemy, because now I feel guilty over getting what I wanted.
Then don't take the extra words.
I don't feel that guilty.
Oh, look. Here comes crazy. Hi, crazy. Oh, my God. She's wearing your work vest, and oh, God, she looks just like you. And you said she was normal.
Hi, you're wearing my vest? That's my name.
I spilled coffee on mine, so...
Either way, you're wearing a Wonderfalls vest. In public?
I was in a hurry to leave. Mouth breather was sucking the life out of me. You'd think nearly losing an eye would make him sympathetic. Can I have one of those?
Sure.
Oh, my God. She's like a Jay Tyler cover band.
Oh, God, I'm sore. I've been sleeping in a van too long. Would you pop my back for me?
Sure.
You do realize he's not a licensed chiropractor. He could very easily paralyze you.
Now, exhale.
Hold it for a sec. Perfect.
I think maybe you're the cover band. She's a better you than you are.
She didn't even have to giggle or toss her hair.
Also, she's not stuttering.
Yeah, I noticed. At first I thought I was helping her, but now I'm not so sure. I think what she needs more than a friend is her family. She's a runaway. Her parents are probably worried sick. They think she's on her way to California, but this isn't California.
What do you want me to do about it?
Well, I need a contact number. I have to tell them where their daughter is so they can come and get her. Her name is Bianca Knowles, so we're looking for a Mr. and Mrs. Knowles in Florida. They'll be so grateful.
Why are you doing this? Is there a reward?
I'm trying to reunite a family. That's reward enough.
Does this girl even want a reunion? Her parents could be carnies. Or maybe she's like you and she does not enjoy her family's company.
And I enjoy your company. I just prefer my family time in short, controlled bursts. Hello.
We need to upgrade the Bianca alert to orange.
She's still there?
Mm-hmm. And she's sitting on your stool.
Oh, there's just so many things wrong about that sentence. What is she doing?
Pumping Eric.
On my stool?
For information about you. She's all up in his grill trying to suck out any details she can about you.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
And he's like one batted eyelash away from giving up your social security number.
Eric won't fall for her shtick.
Oh, he is going down. This girl is so his type. Jay, she's you.
You think I'm his type?
You better get down here.
You're coming with me. And try to look threatening more than usual.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Jay?
Go like this?
Yep, that's right.
What's he popping now?
Jay. Eric was just telling me how much you liked billiards. I mentioned I never played, so...
Yeah, well, you're done playing. Whatever your game is.
Is this the girl from Florida? She looks familiar.
Because she's me. I'm sorry. I was just trying to be your friend.
Well, there are laws against stalking, and my sister, a very successful lawyer, will see to it that your pale imitation of my ass lands in jail. Bye.
Okay, that was totally uncalled for.
What? That was totally called for. You're the one who called for it.
Yeah, I tried to call you back. Binky was just asking questions because she wanted to help write your blurb for the book jacket.
Daughter Jay, a philosopher, resides in Niagara Falls, where she inspires with effortless, undemanding style.
Oh, the runaway wrote that.
Wow. It's poignant.
I better go check on her.
Who writes poignant and incisive blurbs about people they hardly know?
She must be nuts if she thinks you inspire.
With effortless and undemanding style.
Oh, look at that. You've inspired me to walk to my car. And now you've inspired me to leave.
Everything.
I know karate!
You may have all my friends snookered, but not me. You're like that girl in that movie who wanted to be that other girl so much that she killed for it. Grease? Single white female! No, I'm stalking me. Stabbing me? Stealing my organs after you stab me? Stitching a skin suit out of my dead corpse after you stab me and steal my organs? I'm studying you! You're an investigative journalist?
I'm writing a story on disaffected 20-somethings.
For who? Total Makeover magazine?
Today's America. I thought if I became more like you, I'd understand you better. I really wanted to get inside your head.
You're not in my head. You just have my hair. And why the phony stutter? Some people might think it's offensive and not just funny.
It's not phony. It becomes more pronounced when I'm under stress.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not buying the whole Mrs. Doubtfire thing.
It's true. I can prove it. It's all my correspondence with my editor. The last few are a little angry. He keeps wanting me to send something, but I can't seem to get started.
Regarding your article on Gen Y losers. Losers? You're writing an article on how I'm a loser?
No. It's really about winners who haven't won yet or ever.
I'm a non-winner.
But by choice. You're the prototypical Gen Yer. You represent a generation of young people who've been blessed with education and opportunity, who don't just fall through the cracks, but jump through.
I'm not a crack jumper, lady.
Ah, the witty wordplay, the Ivy League irony.
How do you know what league my irony is? Were you stalking me at Brown? Are you the girl who stole my meal card?
I was a freshman when you were a senior. I found you when I did a cross sample of graduates who failed to contribute to society in any significant way. That's not a judgment. You're a victim of the system.
So it's an article about me?
You as a metaphor.
What about me? How many words?
5,000.
Awesome.
Yeah, would have been. But now the subject is aware of my presence. My study is tainted.
Does that mean I'm not getting my 5,000 words?
There's not gonna be any woo.
Get her words.
I'm way ahead of you.
Bianca, you can't quit now. People need to know what it's like to be me. And that's gonna take words. Your words. About 5,000 of them. You need to get them out. And I'm gonna help you do it.
How?
By offering you an all-access pass to the life of the prototypical Gen Wire. Anything you want to know.
Full disclosure?
I'll let you jump right into my cracks.
While their lives may appear aimless and desultory, there's nothing random about the choices the Gen Y non-winner makes. Everything they do is for a single purpose: to avoid engaging with the world around them. So why retail? Doesn't customer service force you to interact with the public?
Not necessarily. Wonderfalls caters to tourists. Tourists are either coming or going. They're not fixtures, so you're never in any real danger of developing a rapport with the
subject is reluctant to make eye contact with children or the elderly. So a place like this allows you to remain inward and uninvolved.
In theory.
Subject routinely affects slight slouch and subtle sneer, which seems designed to repel others.
Combination of body language and tude can create a kind of invisible protective barrier, like rap music or that bubble car the Pope drives around in.
Interesting. What about friends?
You want to choose people who aren't much more motivated than you are, but don't surround yourself with total narcissists. Otherwise, things start to be about something other than you.
So do you think your life is a reaction against the choices your family's made?
You're not the first to suggest that.
Like living in this trailer.
Well, it's affordable, and the park has a guy that empties the refuse tank for free.
Oh, but it is so much more than that.
If you mean it looks a little like Jeannie's bottle, I get that a lot.
Your home is a trailer. Don't you see the beautiful poetry in that? It's a thing that's been designed to go someplace, and yet the hitch isn't hooked up to anything. So it just sits here, never living up to its potential, but never in any danger of breaking down either.
You're sure not having any trouble getting your words out tonight.
You have really managed to create a stressless, expectation-free zone for yourself.
Wow. I'm like a genius. So are we almost done? Because surprisingly, I'm getting tired of talking about myself.
I think I have everything I need.
Oh, crap.
You're an hour late.
My alarm didn't go off. Where's my time card?
Right here.
Aren't those Bianca's notes?
Yes. I found them by the register this morning. Imagine my shock when I discovered the two of you weren't doing inventory yesterday.
Oh, yeah. I'm still training her.
She already admitted everything.
Well, I don't know what she said, but she's not an investigative journalist. Her study's not tainted.
She told me how you had her following you around, writing down everything you said, documenting life at Wonderfalls for future generations.
Oh, right. That.
She's very naive. She actually believed you when you said there was a time capsule under the Maid of the Mist fountain.
Well, you know, some people will swallow just about anything.
Huh. Even if there was a time capsule, which I seriously doubt, the Wonderfalls document would not be all about you.
Did I say that?
You said a lot of things. This part here, where you call me a mouth breather. That's my favorite.
That was taken out of context.
Yeah, just so you know, I have a deviated septum, and I have to wait 3 more years for my cartilage to stop growing before I can have the surgery.
Well, 3 years, huh?
So, in addition to lying, you've used Wonderfalls merchandise and Wonderfalls resources, namely Bianca, without authorization.
Look, if you want to write me up, I'll totally understand.
There won't be any need for that. I already spoke to Peggy. She gave me permission to fire you. I'll need you to clean out your locker and hand in your vest. I hope this doesn't affect our friendship.
I got fired.
Oh, sweetheart, I'm sorry.
Sharon and Aaron can have their words back. I won't be needing them. Ever, apparently.
Nonsense. You were going to make good use of those words. Think of this as an opportunity. I mean, W failed the first time he ran for Congress, and look how far he got. President of the United States.
You don't seem terribly surprised that I got fired. What's she doing here?
It was my fault you got fired. I wanted to make sure your family knew that.
Binky feels horrible, sweetheart. You should hear her out. And see the way she's got her hair pulled back? You might try that. Darren, come on. Let's let the girls chat.
I'm sorry you got fired.
But what happened? How'd the mouth breather find your notes?
I guess I kind of left them out.
Forget it. Just finish your article so we can tell the mouth breather everything, and I'll get my job back.
I can't really do that.
You can't do what?
Any of it. Starting with writing that article, I can't do it.
What? Of course you can. You have to get your words out, remember?
No, I can't. It's too much pressure, see?
Bianca? Binky, this is a huge opportunity for you. You can't just pass it up.
I used to think that too, but I can pass it up. I'm going to. Jay, all my life I've had this horrible stutter because I can't get started on anything. And now, I never have to.
Of course you have to.
No. You've shown me a new way. I can live in a pressureless, expectation-free zone.
That's my zone. You're parked in my zone.
And it's the only place I'll ever be able to breathe.
You didn't stutter at all when you were getting me to sing. You planned this. You suck. You suck. You suck. Whatever.
Oh! Hello.
That's the runaway.
Pizza's here. Girls, it's pizza night. I hope you're staying.
Thank you, Mrs. Tyler. I'd love to stay. This was wonderful. Thank you. It's been a while since I've had a family supper at a kitchen table.
Normally, we're in the dining room and we have guests, but we do enjoy pizza night in the kitchen.
Every Tuesday.
It's kind of a tradition.
Oh, it's lovely to see a family who still honors the old values.
Where's your family, Binky?
Oh, I don't really have anyone. My parents both passed away when I was very young. I was raised in foster homes. Nothing as nice as this.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No wonder you ran away.
As I grew older, I sought answers in various world religions. I guess I'm still seeking.
I think that kind of a journey is an ongoing one.
Aaron is studying comparative religion. He's working toward a doctoral degree.
2 doctors in the house. One to heal the body and one the spirit. I'm a lawyer. This is the kind of family I dream about having someday.
All you need to do is find the right partner.
Bianca's a single white female.
There is a certain bartender I kind of have my eye on.
You don't have to do that.
Oh, I don't mind.
Yeah, but I do.
But I want to.
It's my job to clear on pizza night.
You never come to pizza night.
It's okay, sweetheart. It's okay. Never mind. You lost your job today. You're upset. We understand.
We really do.
You are not part of the collective we, okay? And you don't understand. She's an investigative journalist.
Oh, how marvelous. Who do you write for?
What's she investigating?
Me. She's investigating me.
Is it a criminal investigation?
She's writing an article about my life so the whole world can see what a loser I'm not. 5,000 words about me.
This is my fault. Jay, I thought you knew I was kidding. She's upset because she only got 5 words in Karen's blurb. I told her I was gonna get a job in a major magazine and get her 5,000. But Jay, I'm just a retail clerk. Like you used to be.
I was an idiot. Can't believe I let her get that close.
Yeah, you don't usually do that, do you? Let people get too close.
Depends on the person. I was tricked. Never should have listened to. Should have tossed her out on her butt.
Would you have been able to do that?
Generally, it wouldn't really be a problem for me.
So you must have seen something in her.
Ironically, I think maybe I saw a little of myself. But that was before she actually became me.
She's not you.
She's not?
No. I mean, she's trying to be you, but can you really blame her?
Blame her? Diagnose her, maybe. I mean, my crappy life? Lousy job I hate? Well-meaning, but let's just say it, overbearing parents, disapproving sister, a brother who lives at home but is still considered more successful than I am, which could be because I live in a trailer that, while it may look like Jeannie's bottle, is actually slightly smaller. And a bar stool that, frankly, kind of leaves a welt. Who'd choose that? Hell, who'd even want to read about it?
I would.
You would?
And if there are pictures, I'd buy 2 copies.
Hey, get her words out.
You just... Want to know about Gen Y? I'll tell you about Gen Y.
Jay, you shouldn't be here. The mouth breather told me if I see you, I should call security.
You might want to call your agent first.
What's that?
Today's America Magazine's acceptance letter. They're printing your article.
What?
Miss Knowles, this is to inform you that your riveting piece portraying Gen Y underachievers has been accepted for publication.
This is a fake.
No, you're the fake. The letter's real.
Oh my God. You wrote the article?
And put your name on it. Look, Bianca, this isn't you. And I'm a little horrified to think it might actually be me. The point is, you don't belong here. And at least for the time being, I do. Which is why you're gonna call today's America Magazine and get on with your life. And let me have mine back.
But I...
can't. You said your trouble was you couldn't get started. Well, now you don't have to. I got it started for you.
But I didn't earn this.
Exactly. Which makes you the real expert. You're gonna take credit for something you didn't do. You don't get any more Gen Y than that. See, you really are a slacker.
Thank you.
Leave. Wait.
Tyler, what are you doing here?
Tell him.
Yeah. Listen, I'm actually an investigative journalist. I've written a piece for today's America magazine, which I think is likely to be the definitive piece on the disaffected 20-something generation.
I think that's fair.
I quit. Bye.
She left. The boats aren't running.
Hi, welcome to Wonderfalls. Did you find what you were looking for?
Yep, found everything.
Like the falls of Niagara, which rage at the center of her little town, some powerful force forever threatens to sweep Jen into roiling chaos. It is a force against which she struggles, a power she cannot name. Whether it is the undertow of contemporary life or something more ancient, life as it has always been, Jen will continue to struggle, to thrash and fight, yet in her most personal, unguarded moments, she will speak of a calm pool, a place where the waters become still and the chaos abates, a place where a father's wisdom, a mother's compassion, a brother's protection, and a sister, 35, all combine to show Jen she is not alone.
Oh, sweetheart. Of course you're not.
I am not 35.
And you're not a lesbian either, but you can't expect her to get every detail exactly perfect.
It doesn't say that.
Well, it was implied. Your friend Bianca has a lovely, crisp prose style. What a talented girl.
I hope we see her again.
I doubt it.
Oh, I was hoping we could have her over Thursday for game night.
Maybe Jay will join us.
Yeah, you should come for once.
I'm busy. Oh, the prose probably isn't as lovely and crisp, but I finally figured out my 15 words. Hope it's okay. Daughter Jay lives in Niagara Falls. Her blurb and life are a work in progress.
Get the ball, bud.